Muslim countries like Mali and Senegal. The fund has a simple philosophy. Through a solidarity fund, wealthy Muslim countries can assist poorer ones by investing in alternative natural resources like gold, diamond and bauxite, which are abundant and yet not enough exploited in the African continent. Mostafa بالخياط, founder of the fund, was guest of honor of the OIC Economic Forum and spoke about the need for Muslim countries to unite around the idea of better profiting from the benefits generated by raw materials like gold, a safe haven in times of economic and financial turmoils. Could you briefly explain what is the Mansa Musa Gold Fund and what is its objective?
Le Mansa Musa Gold Fund est un fonds islamique qui a été créé.
Mansa Musa Gold Fund is an Islamic fund which was created in order to finance gold mines in Africa. What is particular about Mansa Musa Gold Fund is that it's in conformity with Islamic Sharia. Interest rates do not interfere at any level or stage of investment in this fund. Investing in this fund could be summed up in buying an X amount of gold whose market value rises when the buyer decides to put it on sale, so investing in Mansa Musa remains a purely commercial operation. An important feature of our gold fund is that it finances gold mines that are environmentally friendly, without poisonous chemicals that damage soil, and finally, and most importantly, Mansa Musa Gold Fund does not start digs before having secured the establishment of a viable social and economic infrastructure for miners by building a hospital and schools, for example.
Markets are unpredictable, and as they are unpredictable, the question, what should one do?
Oui, effectivement, les marchés sont imprévisibles.
Financial markets are very unpredictable, but we can take advantage of that unpredictability and detect certain patterns. Take the example of oil. We have been witnessing a rise in the price of oil for the last years. This rise has also been followed by a rise in the price of gold. These are two leading raw materials on the market. On the other hand, we have noticed a decline in the value of the American dollar. Until what level is oil going to rise, and how low can we predict the devaluation of the dollar? After having dedicated more than 25 years of my career to the oil and gold trade business, I can predict with enough confidence that we are heading to $135 the barrel of oil in the coming 2 years, while the dollar will continue to plummet until it reaches an exchange rate of $2.20 for a euro. And that's my graphical analysis of the market.
Could you talk about the performance of your fund and the meeting you had at Bloomberg's?
C'est vrai que Bloomberg m'a invité récemment pour commenter un petit peu la performance de ce fonds.
The good performance of our fund has caught the attention of Bloomberg, and I was invited to comment on our results. It's our consistency on the market that kept our benefits at a steady rise of 4% growth per month for the last 30 months. This, despite the volatile situation of the markets today, and while gold has achieved a 40% increase in the value on the market, we at Mansa Musa have made benefits of 140% on it. Our approach remains a secret of our expertise in the gold market, but we also apply it to currency subscriptions, and we choose the right time to convert whatever currency that we need to invest in the gold mine.
The financial expertise of Mr. Belkhayate has so far won him the support of 4 of Switzerland's bigger banks and a large presence at Bloomberg's financial platform. But why is gold gaining such an importance and significance?
Nous allons rentrer en récession sur les prochaines années dans le monde entier et
World economy has already started a period of recession. In these times, investors and people in general tend to seek security in gold. For example, central banks around the world are rebalancing their assets in dollars. These assets generally represent 65%, and the remaining 35% are made of euros, Swiss francs and gold. Gold assets are now on the rise from 10 to 20%. In Europe, the average percentage of gold assets is 25%, but if you look at Asia and the Gulf region countries, gold assets are as low as 5% of the reserves, and those countries have understood the need to diversify their assets and are set to increase them. So I predict that the owners of gold will soon hit the $2,000 and beyond.
What are your expectations from the Saudi market?
L'Arabie Saoudite est un pays qui est un grand consommateur d'or.
Saudi Arabia is a huge gold market platform by virtue of the millions of people it attracts for pilgrimage and business. What I do not understand is, why do Saudi traders go to buy their gold from Dubai when they have better chances of turning their country into a dominant gold market platform? We are ready to bring them our expertise on private and public levels, and we can help them turn Saudi Arabia into the world's leading gold market platform thanks to its strategic position as a bridge between Swiss gold reserves, which have the lead at the moment, and the entire Asian continent.
Mansa Musa Gold Fund's management strategy has gradually built a successful recipe for making profit while observing elementary rules of Islamic law. With $1 billion plus in assets, it is now seeking to transform the Gulf region's biggest economy into the gold market of tomorrow. For Eye on the World, this was Qasai Kadri from Paris, France.